Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Birds fly around while the dividends pay. Birds fly around while I'm picking up change. Cropping out tokens and living out of haze. Buildings in the dungeons and plumbing in the graves. Something was in concert, some song was played. But then it was delivered and the franchise was made. And what if I told you, what if I said, look at themselves and it feels so good. Stuck in the same dream. What a blessing. What a blessing. What an invitation. What a blessing. What an invitation. I can't sleep while it takes me. Here comes the saint in a reggae. Seems to be veins in this perfect. And I was disgraced in America. Yeah, I was disgraced in America. And what if I told you? What if I said I built to myself? It feels so good, but I can't be when it takes me. Birds fly around while the dividends pay, and birds fly around while I'm picking up change, and I'm feeling hazy. Demarcation, demarcation, I see those lines in the light. Oh, demarcation wears me thin. Demarcation does me in. Demarcations one no place. Its wings are made won't hold me. Big with the demarcation, demarcation. I see those lines in the light.
It's Ott live here in the KEXP studios at 90.3 FM and kexp.org.
You wake up in your morning, head on down the river, see your soul, feel it sway, your world screaming, they say your name.
listening to Ott live here on KEXP. Sounding fantastic. It's very fun to see you guys in this close proximity. And thanks for being here today. You have a show tonight at Chop Suey. Very excited about that one. Would you like to introduce yourselves? Or would you like to introduce everybody?
Sure, I'm Tim Darcy. This is Matt May. This is Ben Stidworthy. And this is Tim Keane, all around the horn.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Again, thanks for being here. You have a new record out now, Room Inside the World, your third full-length record. And the record's stunning. I love it. And last night I kind of did this thing where I started from the oldest record and listened all the way through to the newest. And it seems really focused, this new record, like kind of adding new elements we haven't heard from you before, things like synths and a choir, which, you know, was pretty lovely. What you want to tell me kind of what your plan of action for this record was and like what inspired the change? Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, I think we wanted to go into it a little more deliberately, and we always get asked about our influences in interviews, and then we realized, I think, on the first couple of records that we would say all these bands that we didn't necessarily like use the actual kind of sonics of. We were using the instruments that we had. Mm-hmm. And I think there was a little bit of an effort to be more deliberate about kind of making a wider sonic palette to kind of bring in the music that we actually listen to.
Mm-hmm. I know that you've kind of said, too, to piggyback on that you kind of identify more as a live band or have in the past. And just like what last time you were here, you were saying that you recorded your last album fairly quickly, and the sound was sort of indicative of what your live show sounded like. And I know that was reflected in the sound of your first two records. And did that remain the case on this new record? Should we expect something different from the live show other than what I'm seeing right here? Obviously, like what should folks expect to see tonight at Chop Suey? That's sort of lots of questions all into one.
I guess for starters, the audience will probably see my face instead of my butt.
Oh, yeah, instead of your booty. Yeah. For those who can't see, there's a wall of windows right behind where people are watching and just watching him shake his booty.
No, but it's true. We definitely thought of this record much more as a studio album. Mm-hmm. And like definitely took a lot of our writing process was not only songwriting, but like as Tim Keane was saying, thinking about tones that we wanted to be on the album that necessarily would be in the live show. And we've tried to bring as much of that into the live show as we can, where it makes sense and it makes for a good performance.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see it.
We didn't quite have the choir budget. Unfortunately, we had to leave them behind.
I'll sing it for you.
50 of them. Yeah.
But you'll have to sleep in one long bed.
I can see it now. Okay, where did you guys record the album? What was the recording process? How was it different? Tell me a little bit about it. Anybody?
We worked with this guy, Nicholas Verns, who has a studio in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. And we did kind of dramatically more extensive demoing. We did a lot of work before we went down there, kind of like refining the songs, and we kind of tried everything we could think of. We took it down there and kind of did the same thing again. We kind of rebuilt the songs from nothing and really like added a ton of stuff to them and then kind of tried to pare it away. We had a little bit extra time this time, I think. We had a whole other extra week from our previous two records, so we had time to kind of sit with ideas and mull over them a little bit. Nicholas and his assistant Gabe, very, very good producers, like really good at giving ideas and constructive feedback and kind of calling things very hard. Sometimes it's helpful to have someone from the outside be like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
you shouldn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool. Well, I know you guys you're touring through the U.S. and then you're going to Canada and you're going to Europe and then you're going back to Canada. So you're spending a lot of time on the road, which I'm sure is very fun. Lots of time traveling. And are you in a van? Is that what you're traveling in? Yeah. Okay. So lots of time in the van, lots of time flying. What are you guys listening to in your headphones right now or in the van?
We do a lot of podcasts.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, a lot of podcasts. Yesterday I listened to like 3 grouper records because she's got a new single out, and that was very helpful. I needed like a rest. Rest. That's my bath music at home, so it was sort of like being in the bath in the van.
Are you a bath fan? Is that your
I
thing?
am, yeah.
Thing?
It's recent development. Like since I started touring, I've gotten more and more into baths.
Yeah.
It's nice to be submerged.
Self-care is important.
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else listening to anything you want to?
Tim Keane and I really enjoy when we're up in the front. Navarra FM, London-based, fully automated luxury communists.
Oh, wow.
Who are great.
All right, I support that too, I suppose. All right, well, we want to hear some more music from you guys. So whenever you're ready, please take it away.
Didn't I say to you not to listen? It was never gonna stay. It was never gonna stay here. You're like the moon in a basket of weeds. You rose out of the roses right under my mouth in a faraway cry from this petty little town. Shine back, we'll notice, though you never owed us. So passionately painted creatures were meant to descend from the bleachers without much more than a promise. Well, you got it in your guts taken, and I could taste it in your veins when you left and when you came, and I could remark upon the feeling, but that won't make it remarkable feeling. Did not taste it, feel it, and know. So many ways to feel your honey in the corner of my mouth, like a loop around the block, like a shadow in your notebook. Oh, come on, space around us and now. And now we pause the tape for some laughter. I won't accept the conceit any further. I will eternity. Stay, well,
live here on listener-powered KEXP 90.3 FM, online at kexp.org. And a new record out now, Room Inside the World. They're playing tonight at Chop Suey here in Seattle. And thanks so much, you guys, for coming back. It was your second time here in the studio. It's a little different this time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so fancy, but it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And have fun tonight. Have fun in Seattle. Thanks to our sound engineer. Thanks to our video team. Thanks to our listeners and our community for making these in studios possible. And thanks for listening, everybody. I'll be back soon. You've got to tune to KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at kexp.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?